Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Justina Thompson Kente. Journey back home to the Gambia. All right, guys. So today we're talking about medical emergency and living abroad. All right, guys. So I had a little medical scare over here in Merida, Mexico. All right, guys. And so, guys, this is my fourth time being here in Merida, Mexico, and it's kind of like my home away from home. And I got a little comfortable because um, we're living in a luxury high-rise apartment. So I think because of my beautiful surroundings, I went a little brain dead. And I made a rookie mistake and drank the water. Yes, I did. And it was so, I had gotten so comfortable here that I just automatically went to the sink early in the morning and put my pot uh, under the tap, turned on the water, boiled the water, and made me some coffee. And I did that for a couple of days and was wondering why I suddenly was getting sick. Finally, I said, okay, this has been going on a couple days. What is going on? Why am I continually getting sick? Let me start backtracking my movements. Started backtracking my movements, and lo and behold, I recognized, girlfriend, you've been using tap water for your coffee in the morning. I was petrified. Researched Merida, what's going on with Merida's water, and I don't even want to repeat it. I just don't even want to think about it. I really don't. I really don't. So, hit the panic button because, of course, I've been getting symptoms of uh, extreme dehydration, friends with the toilet. You know what I'm saying. And lips turning black. It was a mess. It was a mess. Needless to say, I'm thinking everything. Oh God, of all times for me not to have my traveler's insurance. I didn't, put what I don't know what I was thinking, but why this trip of all trips? Because on all of my trips, I always have my traveler's insurance and did not have my medical traveler's insurance. Lord help. So anyway, Uh, I tried to, once I recognized what I did, I um, started off with the home remedies. And of course, one of my neighbors, she brought over a Choco tab. Do I have that right on your hand here to show you guys what that looked like? No, I think I left it somewhere. Yeah, I left it somewhere. I wish I had it so I could show you. Yeah, yeah, I left it somewhere. But anyway, I took one of her Choco tablets, and that slowed down the uh, frequent trips to the bathroom, the golden throne, whatever you might want to call it. So that, yeah. Anyway, so um, guys, I called Kaiser. That's who I have in the States for insurance. Now, we do thankfully have a travel nurse advisor that's on staff 24/7. So I could call. And I called and told her where I was, of course, and what was going on with me. And I was, suffering from severe dehydration. And so, of course, I already knew just from experience, I'm 61. So just from experience, life's experience, that I needed to find, I needed a drip actually because it had been going on for 4 days, really. So I already knew. So that's the first thing she said. Um, and so, but beyond that, she said that I definitely, because I travel a lot, because you can look at my records, because I travel a lot, I needed to always pack liquid IV, guys. So the people in the U.S., they probably have it over in the other countries like London and stuff too, but I'm not sure. But I do know that my insurance plan, the travel nurse advised me to always pack liquid IV. Okay. And it's called BioLite. Um, they have it in bottle form where you can drink it or tablets. Okay. They did have it in Punta Cana. Was it Punta Cana? Punta's something I forgot, but that was 3 hours away. I forgot what it's called, what area it was in. Um, I told my husband. My husband said they had it at GNC uh, over at the Galleria, but that once we got there, they did not have it. But they did have uh, this was the equivalent GU. I don't know if there's a name for it, but I'm just letting you know that's what it looks like. Okay, that's the equivalent, and that is it comes out. Uh, this is a tablet form, and you can drop it in the water. Let's see. Yeah, you could drop it in the water. Okay. So they do have that. So of course, on my quest, I really was determined to find this BioLite. Uh, and guys, they did not have it, even though they said they had it at the GNC at the Galleria. Um, because I went then to another pharmacy to find out if they had a doctor on staff, and uh, they did not. But the one that was a block away from us, uh, they did have one. So I went there. But first, the pharmacy tech suggested Pedialyte, guys. So let you know that here in Merida, Mexico, they do have Pedialyte. And believe me, the Pedialyte, and this is apple flavor, and that did work wonders. Okay, I mean, I could definitely tell a difference with that. But before I even journeyed off um, to go to the clinic to find a free doctor or whatever, um, I did do some of my own home remedy, and as I was telling you, and they did have the Gatorade. Now they call it Gator Light. Can you see that? Let's see. Turn it around. Yeah, Gator Light. Okay. Um, they also had something called electrolyte. So I also took that as well. Um, they also had for the toilet trips, multiple toilet trips to the bathroom, Pepto Bismol. All right, just so you know that they do have this here in Merida. For the extremely dry lips, 'cause my lips got completely black and extremely dry and brittle. I mean, to the point where it was hurting for me to open my mouth and, you know, uh, uh, it was terrible. Anyway, and it's still, it's still a little dry. Put some lip gloss on today, but it definitely wasn't as extreme. But they did have the lip therapy in the Vaseline. Okay, so they had that, so I was able to use that around, my mouth. Okay, so yeah, so um, that's what happened with that. But the good thing is, when I went to the other pharmacist to find out, the doctor had left for the day, but and what's this Monday? So he was on that was on Saturday. So he actually worked on Sunday as well. He was going to be there from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I didn't go back because I wanted to see if the Pedialyte was going to work first. And again, I must mention again that the doctor, for you to go into the doctor at the pharmacist, was completely free of charge. There was no charge for the doctor. Okay. All you had to do, and which they did have um, on on hand, they did have the saline solution to go inside the drip. The doctor would put the saline do the drip for you with the saline solution. You had to purchase the saline solution, okay? And he would put the IV inside, and you know the procedure, and so yeah, so that's good to know. Now, if my lips continue to be dry, I'm gonna go back this weekend, guys, and go ahead and sit and get the drip. Okay, but I wanted to see if I could, you know, do this on my own first. Okay. So guys, so that's some good information. You can go to the clinic, go to the pharmacist. There's a free doctor, and you know, buy your stuff, and you can sit down and talk to a doctor here in Merida, Mexico. So yeah, so guys, I would suggest to you, if you're short term living abroad, or if you are just traveling, or if you long term living abroad, please take it from me. Um, have your medical emergency insurance, you know, put it in your budget. Don't, you know, just get so comfortable. I did. I got so comfortable that, you know, traveling over here without my medical insurance, my traveler's medical insurance in place. That's not cool. This is my third week here, and boom, so yeah, don't do it. It's very uncomfortable. So yeah, I broke a couple of cardinal rules, okay, for me traveling. All right. So guys, so I am going to just give you just a couple of uh, global rescue, just a couple of the um, insurance plans uh, that you can check out and you can research on your own. And that is Global Rescue, Medipack, and AAA. Okay. So AAA insurance for your medical insurance, your medical traveler's insurance. Okay. And sometimes when you buy your plane ticket, they'll ask you about um, your traveler's insurance. But they have all kinds of travel insurances. It depends on what you need. Okay. So, yeah, y'all, please look at your traveler's insurances and stuff like that and see what's under your traveler's insurances. Okay. Because that's not cool. That's not that. You know what I mean? Uh, like I said, that was very uncomfortable. All right. So, yeah, that's going to be all I have for today. Just to let you know what was out here, just in case you got married a belly, you made a mistake, and um, you uh, drank the water and you didn't know that you didn't know what to do, or you got nervous, because sometimes when something happens to you and you're living abroad or you're traveling, you get scared and you get brain dead, you just go blank. So if you're living abroad, you know yeah, those are some of the tips for you to use. Okay. And you get dehydrated from you know frequent toilet visits. Let me say that. Okay. All right. So, Toodles, that's it. My tips for medical emergency living abroad over here in Merida, Mexico. All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and by the way, before I end this, if you guys want to purchase your tickets, go to justinathompson.intellitravel.com to go to my website to purchase your tickets to go over here to Merida, Mexico, or anywhere in the world. Okay. All right. Bye.